as a philosopher, I'm always confused about my identification in a contemporary framework, academic framework. Some people ask me if philosophy belongs to humanities. I said, no, we also study, say, mathematics. We have to look into natural science like cognitive science, psychology, and so on. So we are not humanities. But are you natural science? No, although we do some mathematics, logics, and so on, we also concern the nature of humanity, fairness, justice, and so on. So we are neither humanities and natural sciences, or sciences in general, say social science, including social sciences. So that's why I'm quite puzzled by the question, which disciplinary philosophy belongs to. Yeah. And then I realized that is not a very good question, because philosophy is the model of all disciplines. Just nowadays that our children go astray, go wild, that we have to put them together now. I believe that's why Professor Chan asked me to help him to manage the course development for transdisciplinarity. And here I'm going to share how we have to do in the past 2 years. Yeah, I need help. Okay, thank you. Now, there are two major missions of the course platform at SHS. The first is serve the grant and evaluate the curricular courses and programs addressing major issues facing Taiwan or even humankind. The second is to serve to materialize curricular innovation within and across universities in terms of the transdisciplinary and problem-based learning. The key word is problem-based learning. Problem-based learning we take problem-based learning as a way of disciplinarity in learning and teaching. This is for obvious reasons. Because most, if not all, real-world problems are complex. So they take professionals and knowledge from various disciplines to even to apprehend or they are not to solve the real-world problems. So yes, it's a platform. It's a methodology here to bring together people from different disciplines to work together. Moreover, real problems in fact create a problem situation so that we are forced to come out of our intellectual, social, or emotional comfort zone to cooperate with one another. So the main question facing the project is to answer the question, how to work with people from different disciplines in a problem situation. So it's almost commonsensical. If you need a very interface that complex enough, no single discipline can even interpret properly the interface. They need various disciplines to even to understand the problem. But you know that in human world, or I don't know, at least in Taiwan, when we follow our nature, we somehow come to a situation that is quite counter-commonsensical. It's just quite weird. So we bring together professionals, professors, experts to discuss what problems that our society faces. We come up 10 issues of Taiwan, and we hope that these 10 issues could be the title, the topic of our course or curriculum. Our course is not limited to the 10 issues. Let me go through the 10 issues. The first one is academic freedom and globalization. The second one is a paradigm shift from knowledge-based to literacy competence-based curriculum in higher education. 3, democracy model of cultural societies. The 4th is social innovation. The 5th is eco-innovation and sustainable development. 6 is demographic change, like aging society, and so on. 7, integration and reasonable usage of natural resources. 8 is technology and social symbiosis. 9 is cultural identities. 10 is individualism versus collectivism. So the promotion office subsidize 2 types of programs. The first type is course clusters for 3 years. We ask that each contains a comprehensive integrated curriculum in natural science, across natural science, social science, fine arts, and humanities. Type B is 2 courses for just 1 year. Each project contains 2 courses, 1 per semester. So here are some numbers so far. We have subsidized 14 projects of Type A and 39 projects of Type B. Now, 22 projects are still ongoing. 9 for A type, 13 for B type. And over 205 courses are developed. And students participate. Participating students is over 60,000 times. Now let me take one program, a paradigm for our project. It's Shanghai University's Asian Society and Industry project. The project is a proof of green science, so-called research project. So the research project is focused on global research and education on environment and society. So it's one of the green lines. One of the sub-projects of Green Line project is the enhancing quality of life and living environment in the Asian society. So in that project, there are over 25 professors and 10 experts involved in it. And now we have 13 new courses developed from the project. The project is in fact an overlapping of three curriculum. One is the so-called Aging Society. It's taken charge by the Department of Sociology and Social Work. The second is Industry Innovation for Senior Citizens. It's mainly taken charge by Department of Business and Administration. The last one, Technology and Applications, is taken charge by Department of Information Engineering and Department of Architecture. Okay. So, more importantly, is what we have learned from this project. It's found that the transdisciplinary education and transdisciplinary teaching community must evolve here in Taiwan, I believe, from or based on transdisciplinary research community. This is not only for the quality of courses curriculum, the sustainability of TR curriculum, and I believe more important, the systemization of TR curriculum. I'll come to it later. The second model we have learned is that co-learning and co-teaching among teachers is the essence of the success of transdisciplinary curriculum. The goal is that the TR training of TAs, teaching assistants, is important for both academic purpose and pedagogical purpose. Yeah. Then come to the first lecture we have learned. It's very hard, if it's possible, to bring together professors from different departments, different schools. Now, if you bring together professors from, say, humanities departments and social science departments, it's relatively easy. But it's very hard, very hard, if it's possible, to bring out, to learn professors from, say, engineering departments and medicine departments and, say, natural science departments to cooperate with humanities professors and social science professors for educational purposes. It's very hard, especially, I think, the reason is obvious to see because if you work on research, you cannot say to one or two good journal papers, then you have a benefit a lot. Why take so many hard work to come out of his comfort zone to work with other professors from other disciplines? So you have to, based on research, the community must base on research. It's kind of bridge. So you have the community first, then perhaps, maybe, they will come together to develop a course or curriculum. That's what we have learned. So, of course, since it is interdisciplinary, it's transdisciplinary, the course must be, the content of the course must also be transdisciplinary, and it takes professors from different professors to improve, to guarantee the quality of the course. And also, the course is not an abstract entity there. You have to ask professors to take on the responsibility to sustain the courses. So you need a community to sustain the curriculum. Okay. And in Donghai University, we found out that every 2 weeks, professors from different departments work together to discuss their courses, what's going on with their courses, how students respond to their courses. They are so familiar with the courses of each other's courses. They can advise their student, and their student knows what other professors do, say, next week. They can direct their students for their advanced study. Say, if you like to study these topics, maybe you can take a course of, say, Professor Smith's course. So they have the same course map in their mind, in professor's mind. And then the familiarity with each other's works is the key component of the success of the TR curriculum. Okay. So I say co-learning and co-teaching among professors, teachers is the essence of success of a TR curriculum. It's not only that we need to learn from each other. We are just like students. We need to know. We need to know knowledge from other disciplines, from yourself. Okay. And TA, Donghai University even provides a course-mate course for TAs from different courses in the curriculum. They teach TAs that what we are going to teach for, say, aging society, including sociology and so So the aim of a TR curriculum is not to cultivate a whole person, as in general education, but to enhance transdisciplinary knowledge based the total solution capacity based on transdisciplinary knowledge regarding the real-world problem. We not only help our students in transdisciplinary programs to be a better person, but a person that is capable of cooperating with other people to solve real-world problems. And as a pioneering TR project, how to become a model for other universities and societies and teachers is always one of the main concerns. So we keep documentary, we keep research on what we have done. Hopefully, and the most difficult part is to come up a viable model. How to do model for our peers. So the key issue we always keep in mind and try very hard to solve is that to construct a college TR curriculum so as to connect hard sciences to real